Travis County judge will soon decide whether the state's near abortion ban needs clarification on when exceptions are allowed. KXN's Monica Madden is in court again on the second and final day of a lawsuit hearing brought on by a group of Texas women. And Monica, why are they suing?
Well, Daniel, Texas law prohibits most abortions with narrow exceptions for when the life of the mother is at risk. And that was the case for these women who are suing the state of Texas. But they say they were denied abortions because of the law. Doctors who provide abortions illegally can face life in prison and fines up to $100,000. So they say this is why they have to think twice before they act.
The state had completely turned their back on me. And for them, my only choice was to continue the pregnancy, putting my life at risk.
More emotional testimony Thursday from a Texas mom who couldn't get an abortion after learning her baby would not survive.
The grief really never goes away.
At the heart of the case is one question: when can doctors intervene under state law?
The laws as they're currently written, the medical exceptions, they're confusing.
Expert witness Dr. Ali Raja, an ER physician in Boston, says he was confused about when Texas doctors are supposed to act. Texas law says its abortion prohibition does not apply when the pregnant woman has a life-threatening physical condition that places her at risk of death or poses a serious risk of substantial impairment of a major bodily function.
Without any definition as to its temporality, whether that's something that's immediately life-threatening or, if left untreated, could become life-threatening. There's a gray zone and there's a lack of clarity. They're going to err on the side of not treatment.
The state argues that doctors' fear of prosecution is baseless and the exceptions are clear.
They should have known they could offer intervention in that situation. They did not need to wait until the women were on the verge of dying and going to the ICU before they intervened.
Questions of clarity around Texas abortion laws now in the fate of the judge. And we just finished up closing arguments about an hour ago. The judge said that it's going to take her several weeks possibly to reach a decision on this case. Now, worth reminder that the plaintiffs in this case are not asking the judge to overturn Texas abortion laws altogether, but rather provide some clarity on when exceptions can be provided. Of course, the state is asking the judge to dismiss the lawsuit altogether. So we will be finding out in a couple weeks here. Daniel, Avery, back to you.
All right, Monica, thank you very much. And looking in depth on this, since Texas enacted its abortion restrictions, the state has seen a spike in infant mortality. 2,200 infants died in Texas last year. That's 227 more than the year before, or an 11% increase. At the same time, infant deaths caused by severe genetic and birth defects rose by 21%. It comes after a nearly decade-long decline. Between 2014 and 2021, infant deaths had fallen by 15%.